l'enfant jouait au roi, même 17 l'enfant, ah bonjour, j'entends tous le même maman. Ah super, il y a des gens ici. Merci Rachel. Bonjour friends, bonjour. I tell you what, everyone say with me, bonjour. Bonjour. Ah, très bien. Now of course, you all know who I am. I am the Père Noël. Father Christmas in France, huh? I'm the good spirit of the season, and what a joy for me to see that you are here in good spirits. Matching shirts, festive hats, I love it. Now, another question. Have any of you, all your petits enfants, ever written a letter to my friend Santa Claus at the North Pole? Yes? Okay, big people, you can admit this too. Now in France, if you write a letter to me, le Père Noël, and you put your return address on the envelope, the French government pays postage for the reply. Not bad, huh? So, as you can imagine, I get a lot of letters, but I do want to share with you one of my favorites from last year. It's from a lovely little girl named Babbette. She lives with her old Uncle Louis and her brother François on a farm near Les Baux in the mountain of Provence. Her letter would give you a little flavor of the holiday season in France. Écoutez, listen. Dear Père Noël, although my big brother François says Christmas is for babies. Oh, François, no. I look forward to la vie du petit Jésus and a visit from you. The watch night, this is our Christmas Eve. The watch night is a magical evening when we sit in front of the fire, sipping hot cider, and Uncle Louis tells us the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. Oh well, she goes on to say her big brother François, he teases her about this. Oh no, François does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Le Père Noël. But for me, nothing can surpass the magic of watch night and the fragile beauty of a child's face on Christmas morning. Alors, with Christmas still several days away, Uncle Louis secretly decorates the tree. Francois and Babbette, they help to set up the crèche. You know this word, crèche. It is the nativity scene. One of the most important symbols of Christmas to the French, even though it was invented by an Italian. St. Francis of Assisi, he's okay too. Now, you know the figure they place inside the crèche where Mary and Joseph, three wise men, little drummer boy. Well, in Provence, where Babbette is from, the custom is to also have figures that represent people from the village. The baker, the priest, little figures made of clay called santons, little saints. Last year, it was Babbette's wish for another santon to place in the crèche as though it was going to visit the baby Jesus. It's a very, very beautiful custom. Last year, Babbette was finally old enough to go to midnight mass. She was very excited. Uncle Louis brought in a newborn lamb to symbolize the Lamb of God, and then he put it into a little cart so Babbette could put it all around the church for everyone to see, while shepherds played on flutes and drums. Oh, it was so magical. Then, after the Mass, they return home for le réveillon, the big supper. Who here likes to eat at Christmas time? Who here likes to eat all the time? The French are no different. And last year, for le réveillon, Babbette had roast goose, pâté, et fromage. Les fromage sounds fancy, huh? It means cheeses. It's a sample. Now, for dessert, they have the bûche de Noel. And this is a cake shaped like the Yule log. Awesome, magnifique. Even Francois likes that. Now, before she goes to bed, Babbette takes the little figure of the baby Jesus and she places it in the crèche. Enfin, the last thing she does, she sets out her shoe by the fireplace so that I can come fill it with treats and goodies. Last year, Babbette was a little, devilish. This was the shoe she left by the fireplace with her name on it. If this is Babbette's shoe, she is a Grand Pierre Bigfoot, oui? Oh, no. Well, Christmas morning, Babbette wakes up, rubs her eyes, she wakes Francois, she runs to see what I bring, but Francois takes his time. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in the Père Noël. But when they get to the tree, they find a big surprise. Quelque chose extraordinaire. Not one, not two, but 3 Santa, as my friend wished. One carved to look like old Uncle Louis, the other like doubting Francois. The third looks just like dear sweet Babbette herself. But she closes her letter to me by saying, I think Christmas is a very magical time. All I need is a Christmas tree, some Santa, and you, Père Noël. Love Babbette. Oh, isn't that sweet? That, mes amis, is a French Christmas through the eyes of a delightful little child. Okay, a sneaky one to be sure, but a delightful child nevertheless. Wait, guess who I've received a letter from just the other day? Doubting Francois himself, huh? I guess he believes the Pere Noël a little bit now. He was very high-tech with his letter. He emailed it. Tell me, do you all believe in Christmas?
Yes.
Aha! Do you all believe in the Père Noël?
Yes.
So I want you to help me say Merry Christmas in my language, which is Joyeux Noël. That's right. 1, 2, 3. Joyeux Noël. Oh, très bien. Music to Père Noël's ears, huh? Well, Joyeux Noël et bonne année. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, merci. Thank you very much. As you can imagine, it's very busy for me this time of year, but we have a little bit of time for photo if people would like them. Form a nice line behind Richard. There's no pushing and shoving in front of the Père Noël this time of year.
You might as well.